Hi, my name is Bridget Chigozi Nambirike from Vintage Herbals, Uganda. And today I want to share with you how to manage your children's hair, especially at the point where you're unplaiting it and you don't want it to be painful, because this is a challenge for many parents. I'm going to demonstrate using my hair. It has been with these twists for quite a while, so they're a bit kinked and scattered, as you can see, and this can be very painful if you're handling it, but you can also refer to it in case you're an adult, because it's the same procedure. On my dressing table, I have my combs, which I usually use for different purposes. I have my spray bottle. I'll tell you what is in here later on. My nourishing oil, this is Jamaican black castor oil, and butter. My hair loves butters because it's the hard type, and it works well with butters, so I always have some. The other things are things that I usually use on my hair, but I'm not going to use them today, so I don't want to pay any attention to them. Yeah, so where do we start? This hair, as I said, is hard hair type, but for all hair that has been plaited for a while, don't ever handle it when it is dry. You first moisturize it before you start opening it. So we're going to moisturize it. This spray bottle, I'll tell you what is in here. There's water, real water. This is water, refined mineral water. It's what I use. I avoid tap water because it has some elements, some chemicals used to treat that can affect hair and make it brittle, and I don't want that to happen to my hair. So I use mineral water and I put it here, and some oil. I put Jamaican black castor oil or whichever is near me, but basically this is what I have on my dressing table lately. I can also change it depending on my hair needs, and it also changes for people who have soft hair types. We shall talk about, maybe I'll make another video about hair types and what oils to use and what not to use. But for now, this is what I have. So in here, I put just water and some oil, and sometimes rose water if I have it. And then before I start opening my hair, I spray it. I spray it with water, just a simple spray like that, to make it soft, because it's hard and kinky after some time, being plaited for some time. So that's what you do. You spray on some water and you massage it in so that it is soft. You see, now it is soft. It can easily unwind itself, which is unlike before when it was all scattered and hard. So you open. A lot of you make a mistake of opening the hair before you moisturize it. If it is hard, it will pain. If it is hard, it will break. But with moisture, it becomes soft and painless. So you find it is easy to open. I don't even need a comb because it is soft and opening so much more easily than it would have. A lot of you have to use toothpicks and all sorts of hard things to open the hair. You don't have to. You just spray the hair and you make it soft. Now, if it is still hard after opening, you spray on some more moisture from your spray bottle, which has just water and maybe oil, and you soften it a little more. Before you put a comb to your hair, please make sure it is soft, otherwise the comb will break it. And yeah, you see, it has now softened. I'm going to put a little oil to make it flow, very little for this patch. And now I can be able to comb. This takes us back to our combs. You see I have so many combs here, the tiny ones, those that have all sorts of things. This is called the Detangling brush. It's very good for natural hair. It doesn't get stuck in the hair. But even with this, you have to first moisturize your hair to use it. Otherwise, it will get broken. You either use a detangling brush like this. If you don't have a detangling brush, we sell these at Vintage Herbals, just 20,000. And or a wide tooth comb. These ones are even cheaper, just 5,000, and they're all over in Kampala. So you get such a comb and you comb. You see, it combs much more easily. I'm going to demonstrate with another. Let me get another piece. All this. You see, it combs. You might assume that my hair is soft, but no, it is real hardcore, fussy, natural hair. It's just soft because of what I've just sprayed on, and it's easy to comb. Yeah, you see how easily the detangling brush combs? It's very nice, but even the wide tooth comb does just as fine. It just doesn't stretch it as beautifully as the detangling brush does. If you demonstrate on another strand that have not moisturized, you see how it looks like? This will break if you force it open. Because without moisture, you don't have to force it open. See, you have to force it open. The other one, when I opened, it just unwound itself. But this one is not, because it's hard and stuck and all kinked, and it will break, and it is painful. Now, if you do this for a child, they're going to cry because it's stuck, and it's painful, and it's hard, and you have to force it open. So I'm forcing it open. You see, it's getting stuck, which didn't happen for this. Now, if you go back to our moisturization, the moment you moisturize it like that and pull it, you see, it opens itself. So a lot of you make a mistake of just opening the hair when it's dry. Always moisturize your hair before you start to fix it, whether to comb or style or anything. You have to moisturize it. So this, which has not been moisturized, takes a lot more time. You see, I'm trying to open it and it wants to get stuck. So you always have to moisturize your hair first. It's that simple. And yes, when you're done, you comb and you can wash your hair or style your hair or do with it whatever you wish to do. So the basics before you open your hair: moisturize it, and as you open, you keep moisturizing it so that it's soft and easy to comb. And when you're combing, do not use this. This is terrible. This will break your hair. You see, it's tough. It will break your hair. I even fear to put it in my hair. So you use the detangling brush, the wide tooth comb. Yeah. After you have opened and combed and all, please use some butter to seal in your moisture. If you're going to leave the hair open, it helps to preserve the moisture. This is just butter. You can use shea butter, mango butter, whatever you want. This is my whipped butter. I use shea butter and mango butter in one, and I whipped it. It's just for my own use. I don't sell it at Vintage Herbals, maybe in the future. So when you apply butter, you seal in the moisture so that it doesn't dry out much more quickly. If you're going to wash the hair, it also serves as a pre-poo. A pre-poo is you prepare for the shampooing, pre-preparation for shampooing the hair. So that when you're washing it in the bathroom, it doesn't tangle, so that it doesn't break. Yes, that's what the butter does. But for now, since I was just demonstrating, I'll put back my twist. Yes. And after, even when you're twisting, always do the moisturization so that the twist comes out soft and neat and falling on the side you want it to fall. So that's all for today. I'll come back another time with natural hair types and what oils to use on it. Thank you.